We left Mayreau Island for the short 4-mile sail to Union Island, eager for more great times on these Grenadine Islands. We decided to start at Frigate Bay in Ashton Harbour and then head over to Chatham before we ended our stay at Clifton and Happy Island. This way we could check out at Clifton, as this was our last stop in the Grenadines. Ashton Harbour was more than we expected. Large bay with cliffs on one side and the town on the other. In the middle, mangroves and the Defunct Marina. One of the first things we did was a dinghy tour through the marina that never was. The marina was supposed to hold 300 boats, but the project died after only a year, leaving a clogged up harbor that was growing algae due to the constrained water flow. There's a super interesting story about the rebirth of this area, and I'll put a link to that in the notes. It is well worth a read to understand the damage that unchecked development can do to an area. A recent restoration effort built a walkway over some of the waterway that seems to be maintained for day trip boaters to hike around the area. We did some snorkeling while in the marina waters and did see some interesting fish, but no pretty coral.
We're at the, not the top, but we're at the plateau, 500 feet up, and we are not going any further. Union Island. You see Mayreau in the distance. You see Palm. No, wait a minute. Okay. Mayreau and then Tobago Keys, right?
Yeah, that's Mayreau.
Okay. So you see Mayreau in the distance, and then you see Tobago Keys over there. And then you see Palm Island right there. And in front of that is Clifton Harbor, which is the main harbor on Union Island and the airport right by that. And then you see where we are, Frigate Bay. So here's Frigate Bay. This is the marina that they tried to build and did not work. Did not work at all. Now it's just very shallow remnants. Steel, cement, and there's a couple of boats there. Guess they're just getting safe harbor for free.
Our second day, we hiked Mount Taboo. There are actually 2 vantage points, one about halfway up, about 500 feet, the other at about 1,000 feet. We stopped at the 500-foot plateau. From there, we could see Mayreau, Palm, Tobago Keys, Clifton, and of course, Frigate Bay. On our way back, we ran into a sea moss farmer. Sea moss has been used in traditional medicine for hundreds of years for its role in boosting immunity, thyroid health, and heart health. It contains iodine, tyrosine, and phytochemicals that support healthy thyroid, and it's also rich in fiber, which acts as a prebiotic and slows down digestion. Sea moss is also a good source of calcium and magnesium, which are important minerals for heart health. It's a source of the food additive carrageenan, which is a thickening agent.
This is a very rare occurrence. It is calm, smooth as glass out here, and there's no wind last couple days. In the distance you see the new Sunreef 70 Eco. Solar panels integrated into the hulls, the full length of the hull. Anywhere you have smooth fiberglass, they put flexible solar panels. We'll put a link in the description for you. Quite an amazing boat.
We spent some time at Tenuti Resort, highly recommended. Dinner there was fantastic, but since it was so calm, bug spray was needed. In stark contrast, the beach at Tenuti Resort on one end, owned by an Italian investor, and beach bars and shacks on the rest of the beach. While in Chatham, we were assisted by very kind local boat guys who knew where to get the fresh produce we have been craving. The beach even treated us to a rare sight, krill shrimp washed on shore.
Beach find today. Baby shrimp. Steven thinks they're krill.
Came right around the corner on Union Island today to Clifton Harbor, which is really nice because it's right, you anchor right behind the reef. Reef is super shallow, so it breaks all the waves, although today's a really calm day anyway. So it's really a great day to be here. Let's see, I forgot what Dawn said this little island was here. Happy Island. Happy Island. So, interesting place for a restaurant. Let's see. In the distance over there in the background is Palm Island. Gorgeous anchorage. The water's just really pretty with the shallow water, with the turquoise waters, deep blue waters where it gets deeper. We took a mooring ball just so we could be right here on the edge of the reef. Mooring ball's only 60 EC, about 18 bucks. I'll take $18 for that. Looks really nice.
Clifton in Union Island. Cute little town. It's actually pretty nice, pretty clean. Doing lots of veggie shopping today. Lots of stands here in Union Island. This is probably the best assortment we've seen. 5 different stands. So they all have a little bit different stuff, which is good. No oranges though.
Have a nice sweet pie.
Good morning.
You looking for some fruits?
No, I got all I need. Thank you. Today, Stephen and I are in Union Island still, and Clifton Harbor is where we're anchored. But we took a little jog over to Sparrow's Beach Club. I'm sure they're trying to play off the Jack Sparrow thing, but that's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Little swing with the Jack Sparrow sign on it. Nice beach, very nice. You can anchor here sometimes, but it's kind of rough. We just happen to be in a spell where there is no wind. If you want to sail somewhere, you got a motor sail, so. But it's a nice place.
While in Union Island, we also watched many kite surfers. Once the wind picked up, it has some of the best training facilities in the islands. Interestingly enough, as a side note, Stephen's uncle actually built a church here on Union Island back in the 90s. We did not get to actually see that facility, but it was kind of nice to know. Thanks for watching the last of our Grenadines videos. Next stop, Kirikou, which is part of Grenada. Make sure you follow our Facebook and Instagram for the most recent posts. And of course, subscribe to YouTube and watch any of our videos anytime.